Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm using a 3.75 millimeter hook and just some yarn that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's left over. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a slip knot, and it is kind of difficult doing it with nails. I've never done it with nails before, and there we go. And then I'm going to single crochet an even number of stitches. 1, 2, 3, and I'm making sure that it's not too tight because you'll see why later on in the stitch. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And there's 14 single crochets, and now you're going to add one and end with an odd number. That's going to be our turning chain. That's why. So there's 15 single crochets. Now I'm just going to go back through and single crochet back through. So skip the first, go into the second. And there's one. And if you don't know how to do a single crochet, I'm kind of showing you in slow motion right now. But I will link how to do that. I have a video on how to do that in the description below. There's the last one. That should be 14 single crochets all the way across. And what we're going to do is we are going to chain 2. So 1 and 2. Turn our work and double crochet all the way down. So we're skipping the first one again, going into the second, because those 2 single crochets that we did count as our first. And again, if you don't know how to do a double crochet, I'll link a video in the description below on how to do that. So we're just going to double crochet all the way down. And we've made it to the end. We did our last double crochet, and you can see we have 14 double crochets now. We're going to chain 1, turn our work, and single crochet back. Again, we're skipping the first one, going into the second, because that chain 1 is considered our first single crochet. Now here's an important thing. You are going to do a single crochet into one of the 2 single crochets that we had done before, because those count as our first double crochet. So just make sure you're crocheting into one of those so that you have a straight edge. You're again going to chain 2, turn your work, And now we're going to double crochet into these posts. So you'll see each double crochet turns into a post, but we're going to skip the first, go into the second. So we're going to just go behind and then do a double crochet like normal. Now if you look behind that double crochet, there should be a chain on top. We're going to skip that and go to this third, it would be the third post, and we're going to single crochet onto the chain on top of that. Okay, we're skipping that post, going to the next post. So you'll double crochet into every other post, and you'll double crochet on top into every other stitch. So it goes post, stitch, until you get to the end, and I'll tell you how to do the end. So we're coming up to the end, and we are going to skip the last post and double crochet into the last 2 chains. So we're not going to double crochet into the last post. We're just going to continue our double crochet into the chain. And there we have 14 stitches, just like normal. Now you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and single crochet all the way down. Then you're going to chain 2 and repeat what we did to make the first alpine stitch. It's going to be easier to see the posts that we're going to work into, so we're going to double crochet into the post. Then we're going to double crochet into the stitch, and it's a lot easier to see on the second go where you're going to do the double crochet into the posts versus the stitches, because they've already kind of been made. So what you'll do is single crochets down, and then you will repeat the double crochets that we did here in the posts all the way back, and then single crochet and then double crochet until you get the length and width that you want. And that is the Alpine stitch. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a really nice stitch I like. It's kind of hard to see with the green, but it's very beautiful.